Okay, we're back over at the stove. We're gonna start getting ready to introduce our onions to what's going on with our turkey. So this one I've already kind of chopped up a little bit, but if you look at this skillet, see how it's kind of a solid mass? There's still some pink, so that's not done yet. So what we're gonna do is we're just gonna start stirring that around, and if you notice what's on the bottom, once we flip it over, you can see that, it started to brown a little bit, and that's what we want, is we wanna see that turkey brown up a little bit. Now for those of you that are not used to doing a lot of cooking, you may see some of that liquid on the sides here, and that like that, and you'd be like, oh, that's gross, I wanna drain that off. Don't do it. That is flavor, okay? That is good stuff. So you want that to stay in your skillet, so resist the urge to drain. Remember that we're working with 93% lean turkey here. There's gonna be a little bit of water as you cook it off. It is not oil, it is not fat, it is not bad for you. Leave it in there, it's flavor, okay? So we're gonna chop this up a little bit. All right, I'm gonna go get the onions, and it is time to add some onions to this. So these are the onions we just got done cutting up, and we're gonna do roughly half in one and roughly half in the other. Again, you will notice that I am such a scientific measurer. I actually own a food scale, and I don't use it very often, except for when I'm portioning food, because I just would rather eyeball it. So we're gonna use our spatula, we're gonna bring that together, and then we're gonna let it keep going. Now, when we do this, these onions are actually what we call sweating. They're not sauteing, they're sweating. And what that means is those onions are gonna become soft, and they'll begin to flavor the meat that they're with, in both cases. And we have one side that's gonna be tacos, and one side that's gonna be our pasta dish. And this looks like it's coming together really well. So we are gonna take a little break here, and then we'll come back and we'll start working on our peppers.